What's going on, guys? Been a while since I got to do one of these types of videos. We're going to do a cooking one again. We're doing what's it called? It's apple pie nachos. It's something, someone sent me a video of it on Facebook Messenger, and I was like, oh, I gotta try that. And tonight we're doing some kind of like fantasy football thing. It's just for the guys, to get together for the guys with my church. And they said bring you don't have to bring anything, but if you want to bring something, bring finger food. And I was like, oh, I got just the thing. It's perfect. So I figured I'd bring y'all along and show y'all how it turns out when I try making it for the first time. Y'all stick around. Got Sammy the attack dog. Sammy? I had to recruit.
I might like apples too.
I had to recruit some help. Granny Carol's peeling and dicing some apples for me because I'm running a little behind. This thing starts at 5, I believe, and it's 4 o'clock now. We'll be all right. We'll get it done. Making a ground cinnamon sugar mix. Ooh. This is what we're gonna. I just started frying and making the chips. And this is what they're gonna go in. We're gonna coat them with
vanilla.
This is what we're gonna coat them with once they get it done frying. All right, got my cinnamon sugar mixture all mixed up. I lined one of these aluminum foil things with paper towel to catch the excess grease. And I'm just going to drop these. They're still hot and they still got grease on them, so the sugar and stuff will stick to them. Yeah, they're still really hot actually. Oh yeah, look at that. Doesn't that look good? Beautiful. Alright, we got some melted butter in this. We got a little cornstarch slurry to help thicken everything up. And then we got our diced apples and a mixture of brown sugar, regular sugar, and some vanilla extract. And all that is going, into this pot so we can start sauteing the apples. Oh yeah, I didn't have a recipe to go off of. This was just a video of this thing that somebody sent me, and I'm trying to recreate it. So in there was a half a cup of regular sugar, a half a cup of brown sugar, and a tablespoon of vanilla extract. How much cornstarch?
I use 2 teaspoons to a cup of water.
2 teaspoons of cornstarch to a cup of water. So I guess we're basically making like a sugar gravy that we're going to saute the apples in and get them soft, that we're going to cover these chips with. Oh yeah. It smells good. If it tastes half as good as it smells, I think we'll be all right. But can you smell it?
Brown sugars and apples,
brown sugars and apples and cinnamon and vanilla extract. Like what could go wrong? Well, I could burn it. Oh yeah, we put a little. We can put a little. Some ground cinnamon. About that much. tablespoon maybe.
What? Oh yeah.
Alright, get this stirred in and let it cook. Still cooking some more chips. About to have to go get a new battery. Y'all stay tuned. Oh yeah, it's boiling good now. Y'all see that? Or did it just steam up the camera? Oh yeah. It smells amazing. I wish I could smell it. Oh yeah, and I had to eat one of these. Just like, you can just eat this like it is. These chips with this cinnamon sugar. So good. Granny Carol said it needs to be thicker, so we're adding more cornstarch slurry. How much more did you add?
I added a teaspoon and about 1/8 cup of water.
A teaspoon of cornstarch and about 1/8 cup of water is what she's adding to it to make it a little thicker. Because it's supposed to be kind of like a syrup. It's supposed to be about the consistency of an apple pie filling. I'd say it another one. They're so good. Just like that. So, I made way too many. Oops. Hey, that's good though. I think I'm going to do this again Wednesday night for youth. So I'll already have some of the stuff prepped. It'll make it easier, make my life easier Wednesday. But, so Granny Carol brought up a good point. She thinks, because I was going to make it all in this pan. You see, I have 2 of these pans. I'm going to fill them with these chips. Pour the apple pie filling stuff on top of them. Then drizzle some caramel all over it. And then spray some whipped cream all over it. And then serve it. But Granny Carol's thinking if I pour this apple pie filling over my chips now, and then like put the lid on it that came with them. If I do that and put the lid on it, and then drive over there, they might be the chips might be soggy by the time I get there, which they'll still taste good, but it's just not, you know, you won't get that crunch. So she thinks I need to put this stuff in a separate bowl, and then like prepare the dish once I get there, and then serve it that way. So I'm going to take her advice, and that's what we're going to do when we get to that point. Alright guys, I made way too much. Like, we have 2 whole pans that I got them in there, and like I said, I'm going to take this caramel topping and this whipped cream whenever I get there. Oh, and the apple pie filling that we made. I'm gonna drizzle the apple pie filling all over the top, and then I'm going to put a heaping pile of whipped cream all over the top, and then drizzle some caramel all over the top, and I'm gonna serve it like that. But I'm gonna take Granny Carol's suggestion and actually prepare that part of it when I get there. But yeah, I made way too much. Look how many tortillas I still had. Look at that stack. Look how thick that is. And yeah, I made way too much. So it won't go to waste. I think I'm for sure. I won't make a video. Oh, I didn't even realize I had another bag. 3 bags still. But I'll use that for Wednesday. I'll make that and take it to the youth. So for now, stay tuned. I'm gonna go to the fantasy football thing and see how this turns out. So I had to upload this video like twice and then pull it back down twice because of copyright issues, and I couldn't figure out what it was or why, because I used the same what's it called, video editing software that I've used before, and the music that I use on there that it already comes with, it allowed me to use. So I kept thinking it was like the music that I played during the parts that I sped up the video, so y'all didn't have to watch me cut tortillas for like 5 minutes. And I kept changing it, and then I said something about some kind of imaging something, so then I thought maybe it was like my text, where I put that text over the video. And I kept changing things and re-uploading it, and then it kept telling me it was not gonna allow it to be monetized, which I'm not monetized anyway, but yet anyway. So, but still, I'm hoping someday I will. So anyways, I kept changing things, and turns out it was because of the music playing in the background right here at this house that I'm at these people's house, and I don't know how to edit that out. Yeah, see, now you're gonna see that it says I was talking to somebody. Well, now you don't get to hear that, but that's okay. I was just showing you the final product of me making it. So I just poured the apple pie filling all over it. I evenly dispersed my chips into 2 pans and tried to evenly pour the apple pie filling over them. And now I'm putting the whipped cream on them here, as you see. And I'm just talking. Someone came in, and everybody else was outside, like playing, or not playing. They were doing an obstacle course, which was really cool. They had a homemade obstacle course out back that we had to do. And everybody else was outside doing that. So I was just inside trying to make it before everybody come in and started taking bites out of it while I'm trying to make it. And so it's not so loud so y'all could hear me, because there was a lot of stuff going on in the background in this. But yeah, turns out that's why I had to keep pulling it down, was because of the music playing on their, they had playing on their radio in their house. I was getting, what's it called? I was getting like copyright, I guess it was like illegal copyright stuff. But I didn't realize it. Like I said, I kept thinking it was stuff that I put on there, and I'm like, what the heck? This is the same app. I've even used these, some of the music choices I used was even some of the ones that I've used before on like, that I put on shorts. Some of my short videos that I've made, and some of the videos I've posted on other, social media apps, like TikTok and stuff. But turns out it's because of their radio, and I'm not sure how to take it out. So you just get to listen to me talk on here, I guess. But these turned out really good. And if you read that part, I just heated that up just a little bit, like maybe 10 seconds. Of course, you can always add more time. Like if you pull it out of the microwave and it's still pretty firm and not wanting to like pour very easily, just put it back in the microwave for another 5-10 seconds. You just don't want to overdo it and like start boiling it inside the jar. But these turned out great. Y'all should really try these, and then you, of course, you can change it up. You know, you can add more or less cinnamon. Just make it to your liking. But these turned out great. They were a hit at the little get together. Everybody, look, see? No, I told him he could do that. Yeah. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please look in the description to see the recipe that I made, and so you can do it the way I did in this video. And I'll see you on the next one.